And welcome here to Brooks Stadium, the Skyline Semifinals, as defending Skyline champion Merchant Marine takes on the fourth-seeded Maritime Privateers. Mariners, again for a second consecutive season, are the top seed in the Skyline Conference. The winner of this one will move on to take on the winner of St. Joe's, Long Island, and Farmingdale State. Great two-way player. And now Willard feeds Malone. Can she finish? Yes! Final, top seed. Nice spin move, Warner trying to put it home. Hernandez says no. Warner to Riley, open net, buries. One. As Gizzy breaks that one up. And that one of previous final in the Skyline Conference Championship from a few years ago. St. Joe's made the final last year. Mariners beat them. Malone looking for two on the left hand. Buries! Zamora Malone with 2 goals on all Mariners. Out shooting Maritime 8-0. And looking for more. Riley running towards the cage. Backed out by Solano. Now to Willard. Meredith. 11 goals last year in the playoffs. It buries her first of the semis. Gonna have to be huge in this one if Maritime wants to pull the upset. Of course, the Mariners making it tough on these clear passes. Great work, and now Riley settles it up. Out to Maura Malone from Yorktown, Virginia. And a staple here in this program. 3rd in all-time career goals with 93. 2 of those coming this evening. Warner, nice spin move. Can she finish? No! Just went wide. 5 double-digit shot games. Had 10 against Purchase. 5 goals off of that 50% shooting percentage. Looking for her first and buries it upstairs. Stop Pelly, of course. Diana Johnson back in the lineup this year for St. Joe's, Long Island. That was probably their missing element when they played the Mariners. Winner of that one gets the winner of this one. Mariners with 5 of the first 6 here in half. Number 1, Willard feeds a cutting McHugh, who puts home. Fake Sarah thinking about another shot. Riley there to eat her up. Fed inside. Funstein a shot, and Gizzy said no this time. SUNY Maritime. She fires, and that one's saved by Gizzy. Comes over now for McHugh. Nothing in the middle. To Maddie Schmidt. Over for Willard. Meredith looking for 2. Draws 3 defenders. Such a good cradler in what she does with her stick handling. Out to Riley. Mariners reset. Riley feeds. McHugh fakes. Can she put home? Yes, ma'am. Ground balls. Coming into this one as she had passed Jane Quinn in that category. The Mariners will get it back as Malone got fouled in that scramble. The Mariners good on the clear. Grace McHugh with it in her stick. The Sturbridge, Massachusetts product. 2-goal game. 7 now in her last 2. Schmidt across for Maura Malone. Connects with Meredith Willard. A 3-point evening for Meredith. Last year had 16 points. Was the offensive most valuable player in the Skyline tourney. Warner to Willard. Looking for a 2-goal evening. Lefty shot. Buries it top right pocket. For 20:28 to go second half. Farmingdale State is up 10-7 over St. Joe's, Long Island. As Farmingdale State 6-1 in the conference, so the 2 versus 3, of course, that being played in Farmingdale, not Pontchark, New York. Winner of that one will take on the winner of this one. Mariners would love to get back to the conference final. Defend again. Riley looking for 2 this evening. Feeds a cutting McHugh. There's the sombrero. And the Mariners now on a 2-0 run. After that timeout, Maritime was as close as 3. 4-1 and then 7-4. And Willard now looking for a hat as well. So Grace McHugh notching her 3rd goal this evening. 75% shooting for Grace as the Mariners try to defend their conference crown, get back to the Skyline final for a 2nd consecutive season. Parker draws 3 to Warner, speeds it. Jesse for 2, scoops it home. And she'll back it out, not take the shot. Feeds to the front of the net. Gizzy breaks it up. And Hannah now will look to start the clear. Mariners with 4 players, multi-goal games. McHugh, who's inside the 20, has a hat trick. 3 other players with 2 goal games. Willard is one of them. Feeds. Warner puts it through her legs behind. And how about that for a hat trick? Warner off the quick restart. Picking up her 13th straight hat trick. Now Parker buries 93 career goals for Mora. 3rd in program history, 114 career points. Putting up another good playoff performance. As she feeds Willard. Open. Schmidt. Can she finish? Yes, ma'am. Tucks it upstairs. Opportunity for Jess. Mariners' 8th opportunity is successful as Warner with the free position goal, making the Mariners 2 for 7. That were 281 career points programs, all-time leader. She gets it from Warner. Willard trying to go for a hat trick, plenty of space. Uncorks, buries, left-handed, roof job, get her some scaffolding. Scoop up. Q has a hat trick tonight, so does Willard. Feeds, Riley, head fakes, can she put home? Yes! Achieving another program record, beating last year's mark of 14 wins. Still undefeated and still going. McHugh uncorks, booyah, baby! Out to Warner. Nothing inside, sees a double, 13:04 to go. Mariners inching closer to another shot at the title, the defending champions. As a dunk shot by Riley from Warner, highlight reel, oh my God. Ever conference title last year, the defending champs will take on Farmingdale State as Riley make that a 4th the hard way as she has the last 2, 6 goals and 7 points in the tourney last year. Warner for Willard. Nice dodge. Willard uncorks it, roofs it upstairs. All-time leader and just notching her 4th goal. 10 points, so she's 1 away from her career high, which was 11 against Sage. And how about that? She equals it. To wean the clock away with 6:16 to go, so they'll take on Farmingdale State. Defeated St. Joe's Long Island 14-11. Ayanna Hudson, remembered in that 12-4 Mariner win earlier this year, we said we thought the Rams had found their goalie. As Schmidt looking for a pair and Roof jumps it. That 12-4 loss. So that will be the matchup the Mariners will face on Saturday in the conference final. Men, we're going to follow up here against Farmingdale State. Malone, a hat trick crowner, baby! Mariners going to go back to the conference final for a 2nd consecutive season with a chance to defend their conference crown. 1-0. The program record extends to 16 wins, and the Mariners are heading back to the conference final here at Kings Point to defend their Skyline crown as they defeat SUNY Maritime by a final of 23-8 and celebrate they will as the program record mark now to 16 wins. They remain unscathed at 16-0.